Hello, my name is Kevin Saris. I'm from Air Hairdressing in Malvern. Today I'm here to show you some long hairdressing techniques. The one technique I'm going to show you today is a barrel curl technique. Most of the time you'd set the hair on rollers and put them in barrel curls, or you'd set the hair wet and then put it under a hood dryer. But today I'm going to do a different method. I'm going to sort of blow dry the hair and then actually going to let the sections cool in the barrel curls. What I've done with Sam's hair, we've shampooed and conditioned, kept the conditioner just to mid-lengths and ends, not to make the roots too soft, and we've applied a lot of mousse. And that's something that's a key point really, that you really have to apply a lot of product when you're doing this method. Also, traditionally, if you were to set the hair with barrel curls, you would have used setting lotion as well, which is a very strong product, so it gives you the hold. So applied a lot of mousse. So even if you think you've put a little bit of mousse in, you'll have to put a lot more. I'd say 8 golf ball size amounts of mousse, which these days seems a lot, but it's going to give it the hold that we're looking for. So what I'm going to do at Sam's hair is I'm going to start at I'm going to section off the nape area. And then I'm going to blow dry the sections in 3. So 1, that middle section, and then the end section. Okay, so blow dry that section dry. And then I'm just going to start just take that section up. And with my thumb, got my thumb in on the nape. Get one of these little clips, clip it from the one side, and then another clip. It's going to go in from the other side. Okay, so that's our first little barrel there. Now for the middle section. So the idea of this method is, and actually when I'm touching the hair now, the hair is still hot. So the idea of that is that you're letting the actual hair cool down with the curl in. So really that's the same method as if you were setting the hair under a dryer. You'd obviously put these same barrels in wet. You'd apply your setting lotion, put these same barrels in wet, and then you'd put your client under the dryer to dry. So all we're really doing is accelerating that situation there. Again, got my thumb on the nape, pin it from the one side, then pin it from the other so the curl doesn't unravel. Okay. Okay, again, doing that 3-section method. And also when you are using this method of using the barrel curls, do blow dry the hair in the same way that you'd blow dry it to get the maximum lift in you would usually. So it's not just a case of straightening it, you want to get root lift in as well. So the key really is to get that initial root lift. You can actually see the hair sitting up at the root there, so it's not just drying the hair straight, it's actually putting some root lift in. You can see that the sections I've got, they're reasonably thick as well. You don't want to go too fine with them. Again, you can see the root lift in there. Got my thumb on the base of the nape, applying the curl. Any excess hair, you just want to pop that back into your barrel. Okay. We're going to put that in. This is ideal when you're in the salon in a very busy environment, because what you tend to find with some clients who kind of finer hair, what they'll say is you can blow dry their hair, and then what they'll ask you to do is to maybe put some Velcro rollers in afterwards just to give it some extra body. But of course that's really time consuming, you've got a busy column, so this is ideal because in a way you're doing both of those things. You're blow drying the hair with root lift, but then also you're putting curl in it as well, so your client feels confident it's going to have some root lift in. So I've done the back sections now, and I've just worked up onto the sides, so that's when you need to kind of choose your parting. So I'm going to go for on Sam's hair, because it's quite a short parting. I'm going to take the rest of it back. You probably notice I start to use a slightly smaller brush now on the shorter sections as we're coming up onto the layers. When I said to you earlier about drying the hair with a round brush, it's almost the brush has made the barrel for you, which is almost so much easier. So really what it's doing is just kind of holding your blow dry in place. So again, I'm just going to pin either side. So again, it takes a lot of the work out of it because you've already put the lift in with your blow dry.